Hey guys, welcome to The Squeeze. I'm Hannah.
I'm Nate.
And I'm Angelo, and we are your hosts.
On The Squeeze, we'll be debating and discussing trending events and people in pop culture from current and past times.
On today's episode, we will be talking about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship together and how it's impacted pop culture.
I'm sure that you have all seen or heard about these two as it has been trending on social media over the past few months. They are also pretty public with their relationship and are always publicly supporting each other, whether it is at her tour or at one of his football games.
Both Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have had very impactful careers over the past few years. Travis Kelce was born on October 5th, 1989 in Westlake, Ohio. He attended Cleveland Heights High School, and there he became a football star. Travis Kelce got a football scholarship to the University of Cincinnati, where he thrived. He then switched his position from quarterback to tight end and was drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs in the NFL. Since joining the NFL, he has become arguably one of the greatest tight ends of all time. He's a 3-time Super Bowl champion.
Taylor Swift was born on December 13th, 1989, and she grew up in West Reading, Pennsylvania on a Christmas tree farm. In 2004, at the age of 14, Taylor Swift signed a music publishing deal with Sony ATV. Fuck off! In 2004, at age 14, Taylor Swift signed a music publishing deal with Sony ATV, becoming the youngest... In 2004, at age 14, Taylor Swift signed a music publishing deal with Sony, thereby becoming the youngest signing in the company's history. And then, in 2006, Taylor Swift signed with Big Machine Records and scored her first top 40 hit with Tim McGraw. She now has become one of the best-selling musicians of all time and released 10 studio albums along with 4 re-recorded albums. She has had one of the most impactful careers in the music industry and is currently on her national leg of the Eras tour that has grossed over $1 billion.
Alright, so how did they meet?
So, Travis Kelce's had a big crush on Taylor Swift.
That's not true.
Yes,
There's
it literally
no way.
is.
There's no way.
Travis Kelce has had a crush on Taylor Swift. She's been his celebrity crush for the past few years, and he came to her tour and brought a friendship bracelet with his phone number on it, and
No, he didn't.
He didn't end up getting it to give it to her because she couldn't see fans because she was saving her voice. And
She made that up.
no,
False.
and it was literally him who said it on Jason Kelce's podcast, and so she heard about it through social media, and around September, they publicly were seen hanging out together and going out to dinner and doing all the fun couple stuff.
Yeah, well, I just don't think they're a real couple. I think it's staged.
Staged?
Yes.
Why is it staged?
It's staged because Taylor Swift made the NFL like $300 million.
I agree.
And they set that up just so they can make more money because of her tour, and it was
But
popular.
Travis has been known to have a crush on Taylor for a
Who said
couple
this?
years.
Who
I
said
will
this?
pull up the interview.
Taylor Swift would be the kiss. Tattoo right here on my thigh. Yeah, nice. Okay. Right here on my thigh. Mine was Taylor Swift. All right now.
So he just said kiss. He didn't marry her. So obviously she wasn't his
not-
top crush.
It's
He was
not
probably
real.
possessed to say that stuff, or paid off by the NFL or someone.
Is that right?
Yes.
Or the Swifties would have hurt him if he didn't say that stuff. So he knew he was in serious danger. So he had to say
Swifties are
something.
scary.
Swifties are scary.
But how is it Taylor's fault that she was put on video in the NFL? She didn't ask to be videoed. So why does that make you hate Taylor?
Because I don't hate Taylor because of that. I just hate Taylor because I think she's mid.
But why is she mid?
Because she's not that good of a singer, I don't think. And everyone, it's not that I hate Taylor. I hate the way people treat her like a god and think she is their whole life.
Some
Like one
do,
of
but not
like
all.
one of our podcast
I do not treat her like she is my whole life.
members.
I do not treat her like she's my whole life.
You guys idolize her too much. I just don't think she's that great of a person to idolize. There's a lot better people to idolize.
Who?
Like
Oh.
good people.
Who?
Like God. Like
No, another celebrity.
no, I don't idolize. I don't think idolizing celebrities is a good thing.
Well, if you had to pick a favorite celebrity,
No,
who would it be?
I wouldn't idolize anybody.
I'm saying if you had to pick a favorite celebrity, just a
Favorite
favorite.
celebrity? I don't really
I don't even
idolize anybody like that, though.
I'm not saying
I don't
idolize, I'm
even,
just saying
like,
pick a favorite.
I don't even
follow that many celebrities.
Yeah, I don't even know that many celebrities.
There's not a single celebrity that you just enjoy listening to.
Not really.
No.
Well,
I
I
don't.
mean, Kevin Hart's kind of nuts.
He's funny.
Why?
He's just
He's
funny.
funny. He's talented at what he does.
Does he do anything
unlike some people.
for the community?
What does Taylor Swift do for the community?
She donates a crap ton of money.
I'm sure he
I
does
don't
too. A
think
lot
She
of
has
I
over the
don't-
last few years.
famous people donate a lot of money to a lot of causes.
She interacts with all of her fans.
That doesn't mean they're good people.
If you're donating money, I would.
Hmm?
What makes you think Taylor Swift isn't a good person?
I don't know. I just get a weird vibe from her.
You just don't think she's a good person. What has she ever done to show that she's a bad person?
I just don't. It's weird how it's almost like a cult. Her following.
But she didn't ask for that.
But maybe she did though.
How?
Because maybe she is brainwashing people. I don't know.
She?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's
'Cause
not even the way she sings that people like her for. It's her songwriting. She writes. If you've ever
Well, then
looked
why
at
is she
her
a singer?
lyrics,
Her song. She needs someone to hire someone else to sing her songs because it's not that
No.
good.
Oh yeah. Can you sing them better?
No, I can't. But I'm sure I could find somebody who could.
Oh, could you?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sure you could.
Those celebrity. Back to that. I like Zach Bryan. He's a good guy. He
Yeah.
doesn't have a cult fan base, and he's got good music. He's a good songwriter. Why isn't
that's
he has a
your
cult
opinion.
fan base?
That's your opinion.
So is the
So is the
okay,
whole
the-
Swifties.
yeah. You know,
Okay, well, you don't see people hating on others for enjoying Zach Bryan.
because they're not a cult, and they're not like
Not all people
psychotic
who like Taylor Swift are.
like
a cult.
me personally. I would not die for Zach Bryan, but I know there's
never
people.
said I would die for Taylor Swift.
I know there's people that would though, and that's what drives me nuts.
Okay,
that's
there are
insane.
definitely people that would die for Zach Bryan
No.
too, though.
I-
If you
I
think
don't
about it,
know.
there are
Well,
crazy people that would die
A
for
lot
Zach Bryan.
less people.
Yeah.
I
There
feel
are
like.
girls out there that are so crazy for Zach Bryan that they would die for him also.
I don't think so.
I just don't think Taylor Swift's a fully bad person. Like, if you really look
She
at
might
it.
not be a terrible person, but it's
Like,
just
there's a difference between calling her a bad
She's-
person and not liking her
the
music.
ideology. But it's not that I don't like her music. I mean, I don't like her music.
Yeah, that's fine if you don't like her music.
It drives me nuts that her fans think she's so great in her
Okay,
music.
I do.
Her music's just
I
not that good.
understand that, but what makes that or makes her not a good person? Like, that's where I'm.
I just don't like her personally. That's what I mean by she's not a good person. I don't like her personally.
But give me a reason you don't like her, and you cannot say her fan base because that's not her.
That is her though.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is though. She feeds into it
How does she feed into it?
just by continuing to address them and feed in like.
She does not address them. What's an example of her addressing them?
I don't follow I cannot stand
Cool.
Taylor Swift, so I do not follow her.
I don't understand why you think she's a bad person. It's her, that's her fan base is not her
All right.
person.
Let's switch topics because you're not gonna change my opinion. Travis Kelce. I like Travis Kelce till he started dating Taylor Swift.
Why?
Yes.
How has
Yes.
Travis Kelce changed?
The
though?
OG Travis Kelce.
Because now all he's known as is Taylor's boyfriend, and that's just
Yeah, I agree that that's not
that's
right.
horrible.
Yeah.
More people think, and the amount of fake football fans drives me nuts too. Like the amount of girls
Yeah.
watching football right now, and just
But
being
that
like,
did bring more money into the NFL.
I don't care about it. The NFL doesn't need more money. Like
Well,
the-
clearly they did if they had to show Taylor Swift every whatever
No, it's
after
just-
the game she was at. Clearly they care.
To make people happy.
rich people, all they do is want more money. They aren't happy with what they have.
Exactly. So,
So-
why'd you just say the NFL doesn't need more money? They clearly
They don't
want
need
it.
it. They don't need it. They want
But
it.
they
They want it.
So-
They don't need
There's a
it.
different.
There's
that's,
a
that's very
big difference between want and need.
well, they still want the money. So,
Exactly, because they're greedy.
but that's not Taylor Swift's doing. She doesn't ask to be put on the camera.
I just don't like how Travis Kelce anymore is known as Taylor's boyfriend. He's completely accepted that role. He doesn't mind being called Taylor's boyfriend.
Well, if you were called Megan's boyfriend, what would you?
That's different. That's not by a million people.
But just
I wouldn't
say-
want to be known as only Megan's boyfriend. I still want to have my
I
own
agree with that.
identity.
Yeah.
Like, would you want to be known as just as his girlfriend?
Hell no.
I don't think so. Exactly.
Was the Super Bowl rigged? Do you think?
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Yes. Did you not see all the holding calls?
If you look at the
that weren't
rosters,
called?
the 49ers should have won that game 7 days a week, compared skill-wise.
And the fact that in the beginning of the game, the 49ers ran all
Yeah.
over.
And then all of a sudden at halftime, Roger Goodell probably went into the locker rooms and said, "I will pay you each $1 million to start this game," and that probably is true. So
If
49ers should have won that game
if they didn't
every day.
If they didn't start passing as much as they did, it's an easy win for them.
Yeah, they had to switch it up, though, because the NFL needed Taylor's boyfriend to win the Super Bowl.
Do you think the Chiefs should have got to the Super Bowl in the
No,
first place?
no, I don't. They weren't that good. They had no receivers. Travis Kelce's the only good receiver they had. Their defense was not very good. I just don't think they're that good.
Do you agree with Patrick Mahomes being chosen as the game MVP?
Yeah, I mean, he's good. I don't mind Patrick, but...
Old Pat.
Old Pat, yeah.
Do you like Patrick's wife?
No.
Why?
She's annoying.
I don't even know that.
I don't like her.
I don't follow that much.
She's so annoying. She's like Taylor Swift part 2.
Oh, jeez.
Is she?
Yeah. And
what's your opinion on Jason Kelce?
I like Jason Kelce's the best Kelce.
He's the best brother, yeah.
He's the only good Kelce.
He's funny.
He's awesome.
Yeah, I like Jason. I like his wife too. She's funny.
Yeah, she is. She's friends with Taylor Swift. If you didn't know.
It's a forced friendship.
Oh, is it?
I know deep down she doesn't really like her.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
No one deep down really. How about Ice Spice being at the Super Bowl? You don't think that was set up? So.
Why? Ice Spice is friends with Taylor.
Did you see what she was doing though?
Yeah, you don't think that was set up to like get more money and more people watching the Super Bowl? Oh no, Ice Spice is there, like one of the most famous singers.
Well, yeah, but
That was definitely staged.
there were multiple famous singers at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but not
Justin Bieber was
not
there
in the
with
same
his
booth.
wife.
Not in the same booth though as Taylor Swift.
Well,
That's odd.
Ice Spice went with Taylor Swift because they're friends. They have a song together.
Are they friends?
Yes, they are friends. Look at either of their social medias. They have a song together. Ice Spice was
Doesn't
at
mean they're
their
friends.
tour. They are friends. Have you ever heard Ice Spice talk about Taylor?
Ice Spice is just probably afraid of the Swifties.
Yeah.
She's
just
probably
like everybody else.
just like everyone else is afraid to talk their mind.
Ice Spice was the one who asked
I'm scared to go home
with
tonight
Taylor.
after talking like this on this podcast. I might be attacked.
Will you be attacked?
I might.
Under your
Swifties,
bed.
if you're listening,
Under your bed.
please do not attack me tonight and take my soul. Please.
You're so-
Please don't do that.
So, speaking with no bias, and if, say, you didn't know the people at all, they were just two normal people, do you think that they're a good match for each other? Like, do you think that them out in public is, like, cute? Like, do you think they're a good match? No
Like, if
bias,
they're
like,
not
if you-
famous?
Yeah, if they weren't famous, just, like, do you think they're a solid couple? Do you think they treat each other well? Do you think they support
I
each other
think
well?
Travis Kelce could do better looks-wise with a female.
Yes.
I do not think Taylor Swift is attractive enough for him.
I agree.
He's not that.
I don't.
Well, he's not as.
He is a big dude that is attractive and has a good personality, I feel
Well,
like.
it's not always about looks.
Okay, yeah, but I don't know Taylor. I don't follow up on her.
I mean, we don't know either of them personally, so
Yeah.
but just like the way I think that the support with each other is, even though men are irritated with her being on the NFL, I think it is a good thing because
they do treat each other well.
Because she is supporting him, and he is supporting her by going and sitting at a massive concert with a bunch of young girls.
Yeah.
And most
I
men
just
would
think
be irritated
he
by
could
that.
do better, personally.
Okay. Well, no, just speaking like you didn't know Taylor looks-wise. We're not talking looks, we're just talking personality. And just the way they treat each other. You don't know Taylor personally.
Yes,
I don't know Travis personally.
They're good together, I guess, but anybody could be good together.
I think they've been pretty supportive of each other, and I think it takes a lot for him to show up to those tours.
I'm sure there's a lot of girls that would be supportive, though, with him.
Well, I would hope, and I think there's a lot of guys that would be supportive with her.
Yeah, I agree.
Because they are so
I
rich
just
and
think
famous.
that looks-wise, he could do better
Okay.
for being an NFL
Looks-wise.
player.
Okay. Well, they're both getting older, too, and it's not always about looks, in my opinion, so...
They're not that old. They're not really getting that old. They're like 30.
They're 34, both of them.
It's not that old.
They're not that old, but they're getting to the age
Yeah, it's
where
also
they
a
probably should
coincidence
settle
they were
down.
born the same year.
Yeah, they were born the same year, 1989.
That's odd that you know that.
We talked about it at the beginning
Yeah.
of the episode. But I think that her supporting him, showing up to his NFL games, even having to deal with the paparazzi is a big thing, and I think him...
Oh, she loves the paparazzi, though.
Does she?
Yes.
Yes.
How do you know that?
Did
you ask her?
Most famous people love the paparazzi when they...
Have you ever heard an interview of a famous person talking about paparazzi? People hate paparazzi.
When they're out in public.
Yeah,
But
she's
the
out in
NFL
public.
games, I'm sure she loves that. Being on the big screen like 30 times a game. I'm sure she loves that.
I'm sure she does, because she rolled her eyes at the big screen multiple times when she's been on it.
It gives her publicity.
Watched. I don't
Well, yeah,
think
why
she
would
doesn't
she-
need publicity. She's already publicized enough. I don't think she needs any more.
She wants more.
Does she?
That's all she wants is more.
Is that why Travis comes to the Eras Tour then?
No, he's supporting his girlfriend.
Well, how's it different?
It's not different. She's still supporting him, but she also likes the publicity that comes with it.
But how do you know Travis?
I'm sure he does
doesn't
too.
like-
I'm sure
okay.
he does
That's
too.
That's fair. That's fair.
He likes all the little teenage girls yelling at him. And
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm serious. He probably likes the new fan base.
Does he?
Yes.
Next topic. Do we think they are the most popular couple on the internet right now? And Nate's gonna start this one off.
They definitely are the most popular right now. The media has taken them through the roof. Like, it's great. The amount of just everywhere they go, it's always on the media. So
Angelo?
that's why.
Yeah, and they shouldn't be.
I think people have gotten kind of creepy with it, and there's like cameras everywhere, like from the sky, from drones, always being videoed, and I think it's way too big of a deal. I don't think it needs to be all over the internet, because there's obviously other couples that we could be highlighting right now.
They want
but-
it like that though, so.
Okay, but I think that they definitely are the most popular thing on the internet. Definitely the most popular couple. One of the most popular things going on. Do we think they look happy together? Angela, you want to start it off?
Yeah, but I think it's fake. I don't think it's real.
Why would you say it's fake?
Because it seems fake to me.
How?
It just doesn't seem like legit.
But, like, we need reasons why.
I don't know how he could be happy with her.
Do you know Taylor personally?
No.
Okay.
Alright.
Nate, do you think they look happy together?
They're trying to be
Yeah.
Barbie and Ken.
That's
Slay.
good. That's good.
Good marketing. Good
I don't know.
marketing.
I
Good
don't know.
marketing for the Barbie movie, but I think based off of what we see on the media, they look pretty happy together. I think the pictures of them together from the football games and after parties, they look pretty happy together. But so I think we have all seen all over our social medias that the couple has absolutely blown up, and I think that is one of the leading factors of why people absolutely despise them being together so much, because it's always being thrown in their face. Obviously, you've seen in this video there's multiple opinions on each topic, but yeah, that
Yep.
pretty
There's
concludes.
a right and a wrong opinion on every topic.
Yep, there sure is.
I usually tend to be right.
And my opinion is right, of course, per usual. So yeah, that
Well, I don't
pretty
know about
much
that.
concludes our episode on the Squeeze today. Yeah, but that's all we had to say about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Anyone have anything to add?
No.
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not an ending comment.
Don't
Not
like
at all.
don't like Taylor Swift.
So we're Team Travis or Team Taylor?
Team Jason Kelce.
Yeah. Jason's.
Team Taylor for life.
Jason.
Okay.
It's
Thanks for
Jason.
No
tuning
one
in,
said
guys.
that.
Thanks for tuning in.